Ever wondered how your computer could be vulnerable even when you have the best security measures in place? It's a perplexing thought, isn't it? Dear incredible viewers, through this video, we are reaching out to propose an exciting collaboration opportunity that we believe would not only benefit our respective audiences, but also create a dynamic and engaging experience for everyone involved. Given our shared interests in GRC and cybersecurity, we believe that a collaboration between our channels could bring a fresh perspective to our content and introduce our audiences to new and valuable insights. Here are a few collaboration ideas that we think could work well. Joint video discussion. We could create a video where we discuss a trending topic or dive deep into a subject relevant to our niche. This collaborative effort could provide a unique blend of our individual styles and expertise. Cross-promotion. We could promote each other's content on our respective platforms, helping both of our channels reach a wider audience. This could include shoutouts, mentions, or even featured content. Challenge or collaboration series. We could develop a series of videos where we collaborate on challenges, experiments, or in-depth explorations of specific topics. This could be a recurring series that keeps our audiences engaged over time. We are open to any ideas or suggestions you may have and would love to discuss how we can tailor a collaboration to best suit our content and audiences. If you're interested or have any questions, please drop us an email. Let's get back to our topic. But it's not the stuff of science fiction. Enter the realm of side-channel attacks, a unique breed of security threats that don't play by the conventional rules. They slip past your standard defenses, leaving you none the wiser. Sounds intriguing, doesn't it? So let's delve deeper to understand what side-channel attacks really are. Side-channel attacks, unlike most cyber threats, rely on indirect information rather than direct access. This might sound a bit complicated, but let's break it down. When we think of cyber attacks, we often picture a hacker furiously typing away, exploiting software vulnerabilities to gain unauthorized access to a system. However, side-channel attacks are a different beast altogether. They are more of a sly fox, gathering information from the physical implementation of a system rather than attacking its software directly. Let's imagine a system as a fortress. Traditional cyber attacks attempt to breach the fortress walls directly, maybe through a weak spot or by using a battering ram. But a side-channel attacker? They would rather sit outside, watch, and listen. They're interested in the echoes of the fortress activities, the smoke signals from the chimney, the shadows on the curtain. They're looking for indirect information that can reveal what's happening inside. For instance, they might monitor power consumption. Why? Well, different computations require varying amounts of energy. By analyzing patterns in power usage, a side-channel attacker can infer what operations are being performed, or they might study timing information. The time taken to execute certain tasks can provide clues about the data being processed. By carefully measuring these time intervals, an attacker can piece together a surprising amount of information. This might sound like something out of a spy novel, but it's a real and significant threat in the world of cybersecurity. And the scariest part, side-channel attacks can often be performed without ever alerting the system's defenses. Dear incredible viewers, your support means the world to us. As we pour our hearts into creating content that inspires, entertains, and uplifts, we invite you to join our growing family. By hitting that subscribe button, you're not just a viewer. You're a cherished part of a community that believes in the power of connection and shared experiences. Your subscription fuels our passion and keeps the magic alive. But it doesn't end there. Sharing is caring. Spread the love by hitting the share button and introducing our channel to your friends, family, and anyone who could use a little joy in their day. Together, we can turn this digital space into a sanctuary of positivity and laughter. So, click subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let's embark on this journey together. Your support is the heartbeat of our channel, and with each new subscriber, our family grows stronger. Thank you for being a crucial part of our story. Together, we'll create moments that linger in the hearts of many. Subscribe, share, and let's make memories together. So instead of charging straight at the fortress walls, side-channel attackers are patient and cunning, collecting little bits of seemingly harmless information, and using them to build a bigger picture. Now that we know what side-channel attacks are, it's time to figure out how they work. The workings of side-channel attacks can be likened to a detective piecing together clues. The process begins with the collection of data. However, it's not the direct information that the attacker is after. Instead, they focus on the indirect, seemingly insignificant details. It's like a detective not just looking at the crime scene, but also the weather, the time, the neighborhood, details that might initially seem irrelevant. In the digital world, these details might be the time taken by a system to perform a task, the power used, or even the sounds made. These are the side channels, the indirect pathways that can lead an attacker to the heart of the system. Once the data is collected, the next step is analyzing it. The attacker sifts through the gathered information, looking for patterns and anomalies. Just as a detective would piece together clues to form a picture of the crime, the attacker uses the data to form a picture of the system's inner workings. Finally, the attacker uses this knowledge to exploit the system. They might use it to gain unauthorized access, disrupt operations, or even steal sensitive information. It's the equivalent of the detective catching the culprit red-handed. Understanding the workings of side-channel attacks is the first step towards defending against them. The best defense is a good offense, especially when it comes to side-channel attacks. Understanding the nature and workings of these attacks is the first line of defense. These attacks exploit indirect information leakage from computing systems, so one of the key defensive strategies is to reduce this leakage. This could involve careful system design, ensuring that sensitive data is not inadvertently exposed through seemingly innocent system outputs. Another important strategy is to increase system unpredictability. The more predictable a system is, the easier it is for attackers to exploit. By introducing randomness into system operations, we can make it harder for attackers to predict our actions, and therefore harder to attack. But remember, these are just general strategies. The best defense will always depend on the specific system and attack scenario. It's a continuous game of cat and mouse, and staying ahead requires constant learning and adaptation. Remember, understanding the enemy is the key to a strong defense. Stay safe in the cyber world.